It's Antonelli's Cheese Club. My name is Natalie. I'm a retail cheesemonger here at Antonelli's.
Matt, I'm one of our event hosts. We're excited to share all sorts of wonderful goodies with you this month. For December, we have our one-of-a-kind box. We're celebrating all sorts of wonderful producers who really exemplify our do good, eat good message. And it just so happens that a lot of these are our personal favorites.
Yeah. It almost feels like this is like an early gift for us.
Mm-hmm.
And Antonelli's Cheese Club is a perfect gift for this holiday season. If you're here in Austin, if you live far away from Austin, you can all celebrate in our do good, eat good mission here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're so excited to taste these cheeses today.
Absolutely. I know that there's a couple folks out there who have gotten the box already. There's a couple folks who are probably looking at this thinking, should I get the box? I just want to let you know, you get big chunks of cheese in your box. You can invite friends over and enjoy it. One of our teammates already took the liberty of putting together little taster bites for us. So we have some really beautiful platters here ready to go. And I think we're just going to dig in and share a little bit about these goodies with you.
We're so excited.
So our first cheese that we have in the box, I really adore this guy. This is going to be the fresh sheep cheese that we get from Green Dirt Farm out of Missouri. Really beautiful, fresh cheese, really thick and creamy texture. That sheep milk is so luscious, really high butter fat content to it. So just really coats the palate. You can tell we're a working business. We got some folks stocking the cheese case in back, it's fine. But I think this is one of my favorite fresh cheeses because it is just so decadent. That sheep milk really enhances the flavor and the texture and comes through in some beautiful ways.
And we love to put this cheese on a bagel with lox. Today we actually have this paired with Food for Thought Blackberry Shiraz preserves. So it's very fruit forward. You are gonna get pieces of those drupelets in there. I love Blackberry Shiraz. It's actually one of my favorite pairings in the shop. So excited to try this together.
That combination of the sweet and the tangy, the creaminess of the cheese against the acidity of the berry just gives you this wonderful balance. It's all super bright and fresh together.
So good. It'd be really good on a pizza too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have that earthiness and minerality of the sheep's milk. Just, oh, it's so good.
I think that is so tasty.
Yeah.
The folks at Green Dirt Farm are really fantastic. They're one of the few humane certified producers in the United States. Of course, all of our producers focus on being humane and treating their animals in the best way possible, but getting certified itself is a whole nother challenge. So it's really wonderful that the folks at Green Dirt are doing such wonderful things.
Yeah,
delicious
absolutely. Stuff. Happy animals, happy cheese.
Absolutely.
Speaking of happy animals, our next cheese is going to be Kunik, which is coming from Nettle Meadow out of New York. And it's a really lovely bloomy rind cheese made with goat and cow. And actually, this is really interesting. So goat's milk has the least amount of milk fat of all the animals, and they top this guy with cow's cream, and it gives it this really lovely, rich flavor. It's also a triple cream. Can't go wrong there.
About as close as cheese can get to just being butter.
Exactly. And I always say this tastes like mushrooms cooked in butter. You're gonna have that lovely bloomy rind on there. And this guy we actually paired with Elevation Meats Calabrese salami.
Oh yeah, some really delicious
so
Calabrian chilies in there in a fermented salami. So you get this nice salty, tangy, little bit of heat.
Little heat, yeah.
It's so good. Really nice contrast against that really decadent Kunik.
Yeah.
Wonderful bite there.
And also Nettle Meadow is actually an animal sanctuary, which is so lovely. So they have obviously cows and goats, but they also have sheep, they have donkeys, they have llamas that just enjoy their lives there, which is so nice. I can't wait to eat this.
It's such a good cheese. Yeah, the animals at Nettle Meadows are able to retire once they're done milking and still enjoy the wonderful space that Nettle Meadows has set up for them. So really wonderful producers. Again, happy animals, happy cheese, and this is one of my personal favorites.
You gotta dig in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bite of that guy real quick.
That is so nice. Ooh, and the heat comes right at the back end. Nothing too crazy. Wow, I love that. What a decadent treat. Speaking of decadent treat, our next cheese is Pleasant Ridge Reserve from Uplands, which is in Wisconsin.
Yes. This one's really, really special. Not only is it super delicious, but this holds a special title. This is a cheese that has taken home the blue ribbon for Best Cheese in America on 3 separate occasions.
Wow.
So these folks know what they're doing when it comes to cheese making.
Wisconsin cheese making? I don't know.
Shocker.
I know.
And in their perspective, when it comes to making the best cheese in America, you gotta have the best land, the best grass, the best animals. They actually spent several years just working on their land and the grass growing from it before they ever brought cows onto the pasture. Because if your grass isn't right, your cheese isn't gonna be right.
Yeah, exactly.
Really beautiful raw cow's milk cheese, shows off that land of Wisconsin in a really wonderful way.
It has a little bit of granularity to it, which I really enjoy. I like to describe this one as the intersection between Alpine and cheddar. And oof, it is so delicious. It's actually a really great pairing with this Vouvray here. So if you are having a day off of work, or if you had a long day at work, this is a great cheese and a great pairing.
I think it's so tasty. It's like onions and chicken broth, has this nice nuttiness to it, and just that little bit of bite, like a cheddar. So I think this is great snacking cheese.
Oh man, that is lovely. What a decadent start to my day.
We have a pretty cool job.
We do.
Outstanding, folks. So cheese number 4 on our plate, I'm really, really excited about. This is one of our holiday specialties. We only have it for like 6 weeks out of the year.
People call all year about it though.
We count down the days until we're finally able to bust open that first wheel. So this is the Brabander Reserve, really beautiful aged goat milk Gouda from the Netherlands. Fantastic product, aged by Betty Koster, an Affineur, which is the name of the person who ages out cheese. And she is really respected in the industry for her experience and expertise. This one, as it ages, develops these wonderful toffee, caramel sort of flavors, has tons of those crystally crunchy textures in there. It's such a wonderful dessert cheese to me.
Yeah.
I really, really adore it. I actually am gonna go out to Amsterdam next year and work with Betty Koster for just a little bit.
Humble brag.
just had to throw it in there. And it's an incredible opportunity, and I'm really excited to gain some knowledge.
Oh my gosh,
So,
me too. I'm excited for you. You better send a postcard.
I will be telling everybody.
Oh yeah.
We have this paired with a itty bitty bar from Askinosie. This cheese with dark chocolate is such a wonderful combination.
So
the
good.
sweet, the nutty with that little bit of roasty bitterness that you get from a dark chocolate bar really gives you that wonderful dessert bite. So I think this is a fantastic combination.
And it smells so good together. Oh my god.
It's incredible. It's one of my soul cheeses for sure.
This was the first year that I had actually ever had Brabander Reserve. And so when I was able to cut open a wheel and just the waft of that aroma came up, oh my god. And then when I put it in my mouth, hello. Hello and good night.
We're gonna have that until just about New Year's, so I suggest you come into the shop and you get some extra, because you're gonna want some more.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. And then our
blue cheese.
Our last blue cheese. So like I said, I'm one of the retail mongers here at Antonelli's, and when I first started, I was very intimidated by blue, because I was like, well, I like blue cheese crumbles on a salad, end of list. Now, I like to talk about blue a lot, and I like to think about blue in 3 different tiers. So I always ask folks in the shop, do we like creamy or crumbly? And so for this Caveman Blue, which is coming from Rogue Creamery in Oregon, we're gonna have a creamier cheese. And then I go down to smooth or granular. This has a little bit more granularity on it, and that's kind of how Rogue operates. They have a little bit more of those like crystalline texture in there. And then mild to Funky Town. And this guy is taking a walk to Funky Town.
A casual stroll.
A casual stroll. But we love Rogue Creamery here. We carry quite a few of their cheeses, and they're actually a certified B Corp, which is really, really exciting. They're an organic cheese producer, and this is just a really delicious, lovely cheese. We love their mission, and it's really fun to taste these cheeses. So this one specifically is gonna be a cow's milk blue, but it is aged in a cave. So you are gonna get a little bit more of that like earthiness and minerality on it that you might typically get from something like a sheep's milk. Definitely gonna get some of that flavor from that ambient atmosphere. And this one also has a little bit of sweetness on it. So it's a very approachable cheese. If you're a weenie like me and you're like, I don't even know where to start, Caveman Blue is a perfect start for you. And I guarantee if you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying your box with some friends, they're gonna say, oh, I think I like blue now. This is a good one.
This is the first blue I fell in love with.
Me too.
Really, just opening it up out of the case, it has this wonderful fruity aroma to it. It's so delicious. You pair this with something sweet like some chocolate, some honey, some caramel, some butter wafers, a little cookie on bottom is so good.
So delicious.
I just like a dessert blue bite, so
definitely.
Yeah, this is perfect for that.
We also like to pair this with a red called Ruminant Primitivo here, which is really popular in the shop. It's actually one of our best-selling reds in the shop, so we are actually sold out of it right now. But by the time you get your box, you'll be getting that Ruminant Primitivo if you decided to do a wine pairing. So I can't wait to dig into this guy.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. Also, it has this lovely looking rind on it too.
You can really get some more potent flavors toward the rind, which is wonderful. You definitely pick up that granularity, but then it just kind of melts onto the palate. It's really lovely.
Wow.
Folks, I hope that you enjoy your box as much as we are enjoying it. I think we have some really spectacular products for you this month. I know we also are going to have some wonderful products for you coming in January. So again, if you need some gifts, if you need to send some loved ones some cheese, we can help you out there.
Yeah, near and far.
Absolutely. Not only do we have our Antonelli's Cheese Club, we also have a selection of gift boxes going, limited supply, so get your orders in now, and we will help you out.
Also some swag too. Matt and I are both wearing the Antonelli's cheese sweatshirt, and
look how good we look.
We look amazing. It's also like, I've washed this quite a few times. Obviously I work in a cheese shop, so I get some chunks on me every once in a while. Washing it, it stays really soft. So can't say enough good things about the sweatshirt.
Happy holidays, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your December. We will see you in the new year. Stay cheesy, folks.
Cheers.